Hello, Assalamu alaikum. You're welcome to class. Today we are going to make an open front abaya. I hope that's ring a bell. An open front abaya is a type of abaya whereby the front bodice is open, more or less like a long shirt that you can put on any garment. Most people call it after dressing. So that is the type of abaya that we're going to make today. And one interesting thing about this open front abaya is that you can make it any form of abaya that you like. You can make it as a kimono abaya. You can make it as a batwing abaya. You can even make it as a bubu. You can make it as a circle abaya. It depends on how you just want your open front abaya to be. That is just one interesting thing about it. So now let's get started. I have this my fabric on folds. It's on 4 folds like usual, like the way we usually make our dress. I have this my fabric on fold. It's our printed material. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to explain how to draft out the pattern. So I'm going to start by measuring the neckline. How deep do I want my neckline to be? The front bodice is usually deeper. The front bodice neckline is usually deeper than the back bodice neckline. So we are going to cut the front and the back bodice together first before we draft the front bodice. So now I'm going to start with my cross back. My cross back is 8 inches. Half of my cross back, is 8 inches. I have this 8 inches here. So the next thing I'm going to do now, so from this 8 inches downward will be my sleeve, which is 20 inches. So the next thing I want to make it in form of a kimono kaftan, kimono abaya. So we are going to cut the sleeve and the bodice together. But you can make yours different. You can make the front bodice. You can attach the sleeve just like we did for the basic abaya. You can attach the sleeve. You can make it in form of a batwing or bubu, any type of style that you like. So now I'm going to make my depth 2 inches for the front and for the back, and 5 inches for the front. The front bodice will have a kind of V. So my neckline depth, I'm going to make it 3.5. The owner of this dress is a bit small, so we'll cuff the round neck normally like we do. So the next thing I'm going to do to create the V for the front bodice. So after that, we have our neckline. Then we have the opening. How wide do you want the opening to be? I'm going to go down as 12 inches. So the sleeve will be a bit wide. Then we go in. So remember the way we did for our kaftan, our kimono kaftan. So to measure our bust line, most times the bust line is usually on the armhole depth. That is why I'm making use of this. So my bust line now, I'm going to make it 48. So this means that this is 48, and I'm adding 1 inch extra for ace. After that, I'm going to go in up to my ace. Then we can cut out. But before then, let me just show you how I want mine to be. Just in form of an A line, then straight down. So, but before then, I'm going to make a cuff at this sharp, the joining of the bodice to the sleeve, to make a cuff, just like we did, just a bit cuff. Then we are done. So let's cut out. Just going to show you how I make a cuff on the bodice. Then we can go down. shaping down. So if you want, you can add belts or whatever design you want yours to be. So we are almost done. Just want to cut a bit from the rough edge here to make the sleeve uniform. Then I'm going to cover the camera a bit to cut out the neckline. This is for both. Then I'm taking out the back bodies. Then I'll shape again for the front bodies to make the neckline deeper. That is why I'm doing this. So we have this now. This is the front bodies. Then at the center of the neckline, we just slit down. And we have our open front abaya. So how do we join? We just join like normal front and back bodies. We join to the neckline, then we are done, and we have our open front abaya. I hope you're going to try this thing out. Please do try it out, ask questions. See you in the next class. Bye bye.